I'm riding the motorcycle.
Some high-profile inmates in there.
Might be safest to approach from high ground. Watch your background once we start throwing lead. Freeing those prisoners is priority. Let's go. Chances are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We gotta find it first. Come on. Jenny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí. Sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
There anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it. Check it out, weapons case. I've been wanting one of these.
Narco with a damn minigun, close to the helo.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Chabelita, I wish you could talk to me right now. I don't know how long I've been here for. I can hear the wolves at the door. Los sicarios del cartel. They're here for me. I just couldn't stand it. Couldn't take the corruption, the blackmailing, the threats. Have to speak out. I know I jeopardized the legacy I wanted to leave for you, for our kids. I fought for a free Bolivia. I'm so sorry it had to end like this. For leaving you behind with this message as my testament. I just want you to know that no matter what happens, I love you, mi Chabelita Dorada. And I will love you forever.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies. Heads up, hostiles in the area.
Anything left in that wreck?
Driver, let's see who this guy is. Silencio. Marche.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
Hey, we're good.
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozzolero.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozzolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozzolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozzolero, the monster who melted them.
I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, like, tense, you know? Kind of like a little nervous.
That's what Bowman said. There are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozzolero before he sees us.
Don't hit the truck. We need shit aside of it.
We don't hit civilians, dumbass. Get your fucking head on straight.
We're clear. Let's loot the truck. It's close. We're clear. You want to check the truck for any... All right, breathe easy.
That's a lot of gas. I'll let the rebels know where their new mobile fuel dump is.
That truck's hightailing it out of here. Escort has been destroyed. Okay, we're cool.
We've got a location on El Pozzolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for.
There might be some intel around here.
Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozzolero. You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
I got eyes on a weapons case. Ah, I can use this. I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen. The warehouse.
I got eyes on El
Look
Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive.
fine, yes?
No, Ramon. I know you. You are not fine. I am your mother. So don't lie to me.
Ma, you know it has changed my life. Carajo. I do the best I can not to think about it. But those bastards, esos hijoputas, ma, I'm helping them destroy my country, kill my people.
Yo, we got a cartel LT.
You only
Where you got
work for them.
Inside the HQ building.
You hear me, Ramon? So stop doing that to you, Chiquito. You are a hero. You are a survivor. You are doing that to protect the people.
Hero? Soy un traidor. I've betrayed my people. They are holding Bolivia hostage. And I helped them get to the people. I helped them recruit sicarios using 12-year-old kids as cannon fodder. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't look at myself in the mirror. I helped kill.
No, Ramon. Listen, you are not a murderer. They are. You do this to protect your familia.
Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Quédate quieto.
Yo, cartel gunman. Over by the parking area.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have news.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me el pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can't go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he'll still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can't be helped, then I suppose it can be helped.
Silencio. Marche.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist, kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes. Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
can handle stupid and I can handle grim. But I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
El Mudo was outmanned and outgunned, and he knew it. What do you do when you don't have an army and you need one? You buy one. Every officer, like every prostitute, has a price.
Quiebren el sueño.
It was the right move. I would have done the same thing. But El Mudo forgot. Fear is always worth more than money.
Nomad. Things are moving fast on Santa Blanca's side of the board. El Muro and El Sueño are at war.
It's because Sueño told Muro to kill his own brother?
After that, Muro paid Unidad to hit Sueño.
That didn't go so well.
Not so much.
So now we let these assholes wipe each other out?
I wish. Unfortunately, Muro is one of our only shots at Sueño. They've been best friends since childhood. We need to know everything he knows.
Got it. So we grab El Muro before Unidad slips him out of Bolivia, or Sueño kills him.
El Muro's turned on El Sueño, and now the cartel wants him dead. Get to him and bring him in before he disappears.
Got small arms fire. El Muro's Unidad buddies are trading shots with Santa Blanca.
Alright, we go in and we find El Muro. El Muro's on the move.
Let's get the motherfucker.
We need him alive. I say again, we need that HVT alive.
Come here, fuckface.
Back off, puto! Get your fucking hands off me! Chingada madre!
I'll fly.
If you gringos were smart, you stopped right here. Put a bullet in my brain and go about your fucking business.
Maybe we just like your company, Muro. Isn't every day we meet a genuine Billy badass.
You got huevos, I give you that. But you pendejos are just as people on my way to killing a sueño.
Two men like you being friends. You all had to know one day you were gonna try to kill each other.
Maybe. True amigos are a rare thing in this line of work.
You can always count on blood.
A huevo. Between mi jefe and mi hermano, the church will always be mi hermano. I'm gonna skin that pendejo sueño and I'm gonna hang his fucking face on the wall. Or like a trophy, you know?
Yeah, I get the idea.
But you? I ain't gonna take no trophy when I kill you. You ain't worth it.
it, El Muro. Welcome to the end of your illustrious career.
I like you, Yankees. You always know how to dream.
My cousin Ricardo is one of los desaparecidos. When that sick fuck El Pozolero tells us where Ricardo's body is...
Coopere todos saldrá bien.
Bring my abuelas a la peace.
Do you have anything interesting to say?
He's an angry guy, that's for sure.
No eres más que una puta.
I see what you mean. You want some vengeance against Sueño? I am the means and the way. You just have to start talking. Every word you say is a nail in his coffin.
This is why you keep me alive? Eres muy pendeja. Tu gente killed my brother. Shed my blood in this pinche fucking Bolivian wasteland. I don't even have his goddamn body. Now you expect me to help you take down my best friend? What fucking planet do you think you're on?
Helping us nab Sueño is protecting yourself.
Why would I do that to him? To myself? Ubícate, vieja. We are men out here in the wild. We don't play these pinches morritos games. I respect Sueño. And if I'm going to respect myself, I'm gonna put him down with my own bullet. De mi fusca, cabrona. And now, I got a bullet for you too, Karen Bowman.
My security forces were shattered. I was a king without an army. My generals were dead or captured. I had no defenses, no armor. What use was a gun without a loyal hand to hold it? I had lost the only man I ever considered a friend. And when I asked my partners in Mexico for more sicarios, they refused. I would try to recruit from the gangs in El Salvador and Honduras. One man's war zone is another man's talent pool. But it would take time to train them, to cultivate them. Time I would spend with a target on my back, waiting for someone else to come for the crown.
Nomad, the activity thinks it's got a 20 on Special Agent Sandoval's body. Word is Sueño's people may be holding it until they can destroy all evidence of him. I need him, you understand? I have to bring him home. I owe him that. These cartel fucks have a way of making bodies disappear. You need to find him before that happens.
Roger that, Bowman. We leave no man behind.
We have intel pointing to the possible location of Agent Sandoval's remains. Search the area, and if you find his body, mark it for retrieval. Let's do what we can to bring Sandoval home.
RAO. Isn't the first time we've had to recover the dead. You know what to look for. Close container up ahead. Watch my six.
Got you.
Got him. He's here.
Fuck, sad to see a man like that end up like this.
His kin will be glad we found him.
Bowman will too. Bowman, you've located Sandoval's body. I'm sending you the location now.
Thank you. I'll send a team to pick him up. Just want to make sure he gets home.
Fortunately, I know the feeling. Nomad out.
Good to go.
Boots down in Romanzo. What have you got for us?
Romanzo is a primary smuggling node for the cartel. They're using cutting-edge techniques to move product over the border, and security is tight. You'll have to gather intel on the network as you go, find ways to disrupt it.
What do we know about the asshole in charge?
The Buchon's name is El Gato. Fair warning, he's got a reputation for being unkillable.
He obviously hasn't met us yet. Got any background on him?
I'll put together what we've got and send it to you shortly.
Copy that. Got any leads for us?
Just one. An unconfirmed report that El Gato set up one of his chemists with a special lab inside a Santa Blanca church.
A church?
I'm sending you the location now. You'll understand once you get there.
Bowman sending some background on El Gato.
The dude that thinks he can't be killed? This ought to be good.
Your average cat, the four-legged variety, has 9 lives. El Gato has had a lot more than that. He's been shot, stabbed, garroted, blown up, burned, thrown off a building, run over by a car, half drowned. But he always comes back. He carries a locket with his father's ashes in it around his neck. Snorts it when he needs strength. Says it's better than coke.
It's the real power that comes from death.
A packaging manager in Romanzo province, he's been working for Santa Blanca since he was 16. His father was the plastic surgeon to the stars, movie stars, and star narcos. But then, His father had a big narco boss on the table and lost him. They both knew what that meant. A long death by torture. Elgato loved his father, so he decided not to let that happen. We've got a location on a Santa Blanca chemist who's working on cutting-edge smuggling solutions for the cartel. Go get this guy. I want to know what he's been up to.
I asked Pat Katari to send us a vehicle.
Buenas, amigo. Here's your copter.
Hold up. We've got activity at that processing plant over there.
We got an ID on the factory?
Sign says Electro.
Shit, that's an energy drink. My kids drink that stuff.
Let's kick this up to Bowman, see if she knows anything. Bowman, you got anything on the cartel smuggling cocaine in an energy drink called Electro?
That matches some of the rumors I've heard. The cartel supposedly developed a kind of liquid cocaine. Odorless, colorless, hard to detect with chemical sensors.
So they hide it in the drinks and then extract it once it's delivered. Damn.
We need to shut this place down. Get inside the plant and blow the liquid storage tanks. That should do the trick.
We're on it. There's the energy drink plant. We get inside, blow the tanks containing the liquid cocaine, and then get the hell out of Dodge.
Copy that.
Intel on the movements of some cartel hitman. Let's lean on this fucker. Use him to spread some fear. Frag out.
We got a civilian down. What the fuck were you thinking?
Target's destroyed. Let's move.
Sure we can't grab a couple bottles on the way out? I don't know about you, but I could use a little pick-me-up.
Those bottles are made for smuggling, not drinking, dumbass.
How much liquid cocaine you figure are in those bottles, Holt? Enough to melt your face off or just make your heart explode?
Actually, you know what? I'm good. Careful. Sicario's sporting a submachine gun. Close to the container.
I'll pilot.
Say the word, boss.
Watch the truck beneath the shit inside of there.
The escort vehicle is destroyed. Let's see what we can grab from that truck.
Let's call the rebels and let them know where they can find these meds. This will get a lot of them back in action.
We've got a location on a Santa Blanca chemist who's working on cutting-edge smuggling solutions for the cartel. Go get this guy. I want to know what he's been up to.
All right, good to go. That was fucking close.
Here we go.
gotta be the lab. Let's sweep the place and grab this chemist Bowman's after.
Watch those chemical stockpiles. You put a round in one of those and shit's gonna get real unpleasant.
Copy that.
I've got eyes on the chemist. We've got the package. Let's move.
Espérate, pendejo. Esto no es necesario. Yo no soy el que estás buscando, compa. Espérate, ya estuvo.
Two Sicarios, over by the fuel drum.
This is a mistake! No soy narco, I just make energy drinks!
Coming up on the rally point. Let's get this done.
Easy. Camine. Heads up. Got an Unidad patrol approaching.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm just a chemist.
It's okay. I get it. The cartel told you that if you were ever arrested, just tell the cops you're an employee of the factory, you work on energy drinks, and sooner or later someone will show up to bail you out. Am I right? Let me clarify the situation for you. We're not the cops. No one is coming to bail you out. You have exactly two choices. Either start giving up the formula, or start giving up your fingers. You're a smart guy. What'll it be?
Boludo, vos eres un boludo, huevón. Esa mujer te va a arruinar. ¿Quieres que este sea un desculo, hijo de puta? ¿No quieres? No, huevón. Porque puedo volver a la